Good morning, everybody. How's it going? And welcome back to a RuneScape update video. Stuff has gone on, although not, to be totally honest, not a whole lot. This month is definitely being taken over by Meg's cases and the Mega May stuff, so the other updates are going to probably be a little bit lesser. Besides, of course, when we get to the quest for Slisk, who people are angrily telling me it has to do with Zeros and stuff. Again, I think I said in the video I don't really pay attention to the lore, but thanks for letting me know at the very least. This week is boss pet overrides and some God Wars Dungeon 2 improvements, so that's very interesting and kind of nice to see. I imagine God Wars Dungeon 2 has been flushed out for a lot of its gripes and glitches and non-working components, so it's nice to see those now being improved. So people apparently have asked for this kind of stuff. You can give your summon familiars now an extra sprinkling of awesome with boss pet overrides. That's interesting. So boss pet overrides for summoning familiars is essentially what they released. Now, apparently, if you have defeated a boss and earned its pet drop, then you'll be able to apply it as an override for any familiar you summon. So that bunny up can now be, I don't know, some sort of boss override. What the hell boss pets are there? Well, I guess there's all kinds, really. Basically, any boss can be a pet, I do believe. But, yeah, so, your bunny up, you can change it into, Jad or whatever. Doing so will change your familiar to resemble the boss of your choosing, but it will not take away its abilities. So a bunny up will still heal you. You can still store stuff in a changed tortoise or yak or whatever. And the big steel and geyser titans and stuff will still fight for you, even if they're an itty-bitty mini Jad. So that's kind of cool. It's complete with the new fantastic animations and stuff as well for your familiars to perform its actions. So all of the stuff that your familiar does, like the bunny up heal or whatever, has been changed into new animations, so it just doesn't look stupid. So that's kind of cool. It's very interesting. I'll be interested to see all of the pack yak Jads and stuff running around now. Yeah, that's a cool little update. I like that. It's cute. It's cute. God Wars Dungeon 2 improvements. Seems to be the big one. This one takes up a good damn portion of the page. The fight rages on in the heart of Gielinor, so to help you enjoy this fantastic piece of boss battling content, we've made a selection of improvements. These improvements have been suggested by the community at large, as well as reported onto our major bugs forum page, so we have finally got to being able to improve these, so that's interesting. So here's the list of all the improvements. Kill timers have been added to each of the bosses. A way to renew instance time while inside God Wars Dungeon 2 instance is available via the kill count interface. Drop tables for the mobs inside the dungeon have been added. Improved click zones on the bosses. On a faction insignia, you can now toggle the option to prevent dealing damage to the matching faction's NPCs. That's hella useful. I've accidentally attacked many of the faction stuff while there's a whole bullshitty fight and stuff going on, and I've lost, faction, basically just faction pride more than anything, but, it's kind of annoying, because it's wasting your time and possibly some of your food and everything like that, but you can now check via the kill count interface which bounty you have currently been assigned to you by Fang, which is awesome. This should have been in there the first day, to be totally honest with you. You can now toggle on faction insignias the option to automatically collect ingression fragments. So that's pretty good. You can now automatically collect them instead of having to worry about, picking them up every time, which does waste time. The Aftershock Invention perk will now proc more frequently. I don't know what that is, but that sounds good. A tooltip for your current reputation points has been added to the kill count interface. Awesome, that's pretty sweet. A slimmer and smaller version of the kill count interface is now available, so it's not taking up so much of your screen if you have a smaller monitor. So that's pretty useful for people that don't have really big monitors like I do. Bloom for the Twin Fury's weapon gems has been added. Yeah, that's everything. That's what they've added, so hooray. A lot of those seem like more cosmetic, more just like small tweaks made to make everything overall better, and it seems like it's all really good stuff. So that's pretty awesome. I'm really liking the fact that you can have a smaller kill count interface, toggling the faction insignias, what bounty you have and how many you have left from Fang. Those are really, really good. I really, really like those. So good on you, Jagex. Good job. Of course, there's patch notes and NXT improvement patch notes and stuff like that. They will be linked in the description below if you want to see those. There is not a lot else going on. So, in other news is literally just the RuneScape. Jagex just wanting to say a special thank you to a player called XRunes who donated for mod Timbo's Tree during Game Blast 16 charity livestream. So that's kind of cool. And then there's a video of mod Timbo putting a sticker on this tree. So good job. They raised a whole bunch of money. That was great. It's always good to raise money for charity. Yeah. This week they're also letting mod Raven loose on the RuneScape Snapchat account. So I mean, if you have RuneScape Snapchat, then you can go ahead and check that out. But really, the boss improvements in Godmor's Dungeon 2 is the improvement for this week. So let me know what you think about that in the description below. What boss ones you're going to change your stuff into. I don't have any, but I'm going to go bossing now and try to get some. So, alright. Thank you much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace.